All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions, and right now it is going down in NYC. 50 Cent woke up on head tops, man. I don't know. He on everybody right now over here on that show with Maino, Jim Jones, Davies, and Fabolous, man. We got to get to the bottom of this. What is this about? Obviously, they got a podcast right now. They must have said something he didn't like, and 50 Cent does not hold back. Let's get caught up, man. Let's see what's going on.
Oh boy, here we go, you guys. 50 Cent is not here for any negative commentary on his Diddy doc. Over the past week, you guys have seen 50 constantly attack anybody that's been criticizing it. He's gone at Dame Dash. He recently just got into it with Marlon Wayans. And now 50 is going at Jim Jones, Fab, Maino, and also Dave East for trying to diss him and throw shade at him for making the Diddy doc. Now, every single day for the last couple of days, 50 Cent wakes up, he goes on Instagram and tells everybody, yo, my Netflix Diddy doc is #1 in so many countries. If you're upset about it, well, that's your right. The man is proud of doing this doc and he does not want anybody to tear it down. Now, on your most recent podcast episode of Let's Rap About...
Hey, 50 is going at anybody who comments about this documentary. He is standing firm on business, man. He don't care who got nothing to say. Diddy is his enemy, and he is trying to destroy him by any means necessary. But people don't seem to like it, man. I'm glad to see that people are finally actually standing up and saying something. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, all these people was in Diddy's face at these parties. He was throwing these parties, and everybody was in his face, and wasn't nobody saying nothing throughout the trial. But now they started saying something about this documentary, so about damn time.
The guys found a very clever way to talk about it without really bringing up 50's name. And after these guys all talked about it, they all agreed that making a doc about somebody is wrong. Here's what they said.
Is it acceptable for someone to create a documentary about you without your approval? How would you feel if it happened to you?
It's like
definitely not acceptable. It's facetious and petty.
Facetious?
Right. It's like somebody putting out your sex tape.
Yeah, if you want to make, yeah, exactly.
It's like
without your permission,
and you're not an actual porno star.
And they do it.
The lighting wasn't good or nothing.
Yeah, they're trying to make you just look bad.
Like, what?
Oh, they caught me on a bad day.
Right.
I wasn't even on my shit. This thing caught a weak one. Damn.
You see that the lighting is dark?
Damn.
You see that the fucking lighting is dark?
Could be looking small
you still
out
put
here.
this on the internet?
Word up.
But I would feel.
I ain't gonna front. I think if they saluting you.
First of all, they want somebody doing a documentary about you. You want it to be a dope documentary,
Yeah, gotta be dope.
showing who you are, what you've done,
Put out no bullshit
everything
on
you've
me.
accomplished. Like a documentary is a big thing. Like you don't want nobody doing a documentary about some like trying to just make your whole character look weak.
Well, actually, if you're a bad person, your documentary is going to be about bad shit you done. That's just how it go, because that's all you've done. If you done bad shit, you know what I mean? That's what you're known for. That's what they're going to talk about, because that's what people want to see. You don't want these made-up stories about you being a good guy when you really wasn't, and there's nobody there to attest for that can sit down and say that. You know what I mean? But when it's people that can say, hey, this is what he really was, every last artist you have signed to you comes forward to say, hey, he fucked me out my publishing, he fucked me out. That's real. That's what people want to see. They want to see the real.
Like that's petty behavior.
And I want to know the company that did it so we can talk, you know what I mean? Because if it's on me, I need, you know what I mean?
I don't understand why that's like legal to do though. I don't think like without anybody, like if you're doing a documentary, if I'm doing a documentary on you, why wouldn't you want the person involved to interact?
It's not really a documentary, it's more like a mockumentary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It seemed like when you don't use the person, it's more like you're against them. Anyway, so
when you
that's
doing
why I
shit
don't
like
think it
that,
should be.
I'm going to tell y'all right now, this show is going to ruffle feathers moving down the line because of these two guys right here, Maino and Jim Jones. Fabolous is going to get caught in some bullshit he not ready for. Fabolous not really like a confrontational guy. So Fabolous is going to get caught in some shit he not ready for. And Dave East still with the bullshit. He probably the youngest one out of all of them. Dave East is still with the bullshit. He heavy on his crip and shit. So Dave East probably just gonna take this some street shit. But these two niggas, like especially Jim Jones, he been on TV, reality TV, social media so long. He good with taking the bullshit. He know what come with it, but he also know how to kick it up. So This is gonna be interesting, man. That's a cold dynamic right there.
How can it even be called a documentary?
You can do something with it.
Like, why is it called a documentary when it's not?
It's still a doc. It's not an autobiography, but it's a documentary because once you become a public
there you
person,
go, Maino. Clear it up.
Bro, none of them Pablo Escobar documentaries I watched, none of them people knew him. They all
there you go.
People,
That's what I'm saying.
You get what I mean? Like you can
once you become, if you're a public person, you're in the news.
Can just do it.
You can be Google.
So do you think that it's wrong or not?
I think it's wrong. I'm not with it either. I think that.
I'm not with it.
Do y'all agree that it's wrong? Thumbs down for that shit?
I don't want nobody putting out my sex tape.
Right.
You're right.
I mean, if they slandering you or they violating, I think it's wrong.
We're talking about sex tapes with this nigga. This
if they saluting you, it come with who you became.
Saluting you is different.
I mean,
yeah.
Would you rather raise a bully or your child to be?
Now, maybe I'm tripping, but I didn't think these guys said anything wrong.
Bro, 50 Cent is just with the bullshit. Because they didn't even mention his name. They didn't really say nothing crazy. They just gave a real take. Like, I don't want nobody making a documentary about me with all bad shit. They never even said his name, dog. And 50 woke up on board. Somebody must have sent this to 50. Do y'all think 50 Cent was watching their podcast? Or did somebody send it to 50? 50 be ready. He be on go, bro. He be ready at all times.
I didn't think these guys said anything disrespectful to his 50. I didn't think they said anything out of pocket. And I certainly did not think they said anything to warrant this response from 50. 50 Cent went on Instagram to call Jim Jones, Fabolous, Maino, and Dave East squatters. He posted the definition of squatters, which is an individual who occupies a property without legal title, permission, or a lease. Then he goes on to say...
Why he hit all four of them, though? These guys are squatters. I wonder, where did that come from? Like, do they really owe money for... I don't know. That's interesting.
The caption... These guys are squatters. They owe $250K for the space they're filming their podcast in. These bums are trying to win Best Dress Award and can't pay their bills. Then he goes on to post a picture of the four of them to let everybody know exactly who he's talking about.
This nigga said, fuck it. Nigga headshot on all four of you niggas. But golly, 50.
He also posted this article of Jim Jones losing his home due to foreclosure. Then he goes on to post these two pictures trying to make Jim Jones look like a groupie. The first one is a picture you guys can see right there. Jay-Z, Diddy, and also Fat Joe, I believe. Then this one is him at one of Tank's boxing matches. This man sees everything and he's letting nobody slide with any disrespect. Now, here's my thing though. This is a win for Jim Jones's podcast. 50 Cent just promoted your podcast to his audience of 37 million followers.
Ooh, that is a win. Because if they didn't know, listen, I pray that nigga post our podcast, please. 30. You know how much awareness that is that they finna get? You know how many people that's following 50 that probably even didn't know these niggas had a podcast? That now know and that now are going to probably go look to see if they respond to 50 on their next episode. That's what this shit do. It triggers shit. When people see beef, they like, oh, I want to hear a response. If 50 Cent just dissed y'all, oh, I know they're going to respond. When are they going to respond? That's why they got to make sure they promote this next video. Whenever it's dropping. I don't know if they go live. I don't know if they do pre-recorded. Make sure y'all promote that motherfucker and drop some clips ahead of time and let motherfuckers know what they finna get into. And it's gonna go crazy.
That is promotion that you can't pay for. And even better, now you get to go on your podcast next episode and respond back to him, which is going to be highly anticipated by everybody.
Exactly.
I guess 50 Cent got tired of waiting on Tony Yayo to go at it with Jim Jones. So he said, yo, fuck it. Let me take matters into my own hands. Obviously, him and Jim Jones don't fuck with each other, but I thought him and Fab was at least somewhat cool.
Wait. You know, Elliot out here.
Wait, look at Don scratch his head. He said, wait, no, they can't see me.
I think Fab caught a stray. Fab gonna catch a lot of strays being on this podcast, bro, just for being a part of that dynamic.
I see it. He said, no, they can't see me. No, it's Fab, look at Fab. They can't see me. They can't see you. They can't see Boogie.
Now, after 50 Cent called them all broke, he told Jim Jones, yo, bro, I understand Diddy was your hero. Stay down with him. I don't care if you let him play with your butt, then act like you don't remember.
I don't care if you let him play with your butt. This nigga 50 is so... Bro, what makes this so crazy is you would think 50 Cent is just sitting at home doing nothing. Like he don't got nothing going in life. The way that he He catch every little whisper, every little yell. He catch everything. You know what I mean? 50 is on the road doing interviews every day. He doing some shit promoting his documentary right now, but he don't miss a beat, dog. This nigga don't miss nothing.
Now, Maino quickly fired back at 50 Cent. A lot of people thought Maino was going to remain silent. A lot of people thought he was not going to respond back to 50. But being the bully of your squad, you can't back down to anybody. And that includes all bullies as well. Maino posted this wild picture of 50 Cent. Maino said, "Meet Killer Curly, ladies and gentlemen. He helped me get my record deal before, so I'm gonna be grateful." Now, a lot of people had issues with this part. People...
Ooh, this is about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. Maino is having a field day. Last week, it was him and Academics. This week is him and 50. See, this is what podcasts do. This is what people gonna learn. You could go your whole rap career with no beefs, but as soon as you get on that microphone and give your opinion, everybody is finna beef with you, bro. People don't like other people's opinions, man. That's one thing I learned from sitting on this microphone to do. Like, if you say something and you don't say what they want to hear, they gonna come at you. And that's how this shit works. So they finna have a lot of phase to run, and this is great promotion for their show right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Felt like Maino should not have led with love. It should have been all violation. Maino goes on to say, "So it's gonna hurt me to drag this nigga to hell. Fuck is the problem, Curtis? What has your G-Unit G-string in a bunch, nigga? Is it the bitch or the diabetes? But let's rap about it." Then he goes on to tag his podcast. Smart. Now, Jim Jones, who is most likely not going to respond back to 50 on social media, he might respond on his podcast, but he
Look at Academics. Maino, you got to go to the car and make a video. I hope you got push to start. Keep the same energy. Act said, I'm standing on that. Act, you going to get your ass beat. Act, you better stand the fuck down. Maino ain't going to play with you. Maino ain't going to play with you.
Commented with the eye emoji. Academics also commented saying, "Maino, you got to go to the car and make a video. Hope you got push to start. Keep the same energy." Maino told Academics, "I don't do no picking and choosing. He's a bully to you, Relish, not to me." First off, you guys, imagine being Dave East or Fabolous. You just wanted to do a podcast with your homies, so you said, you know what, fuck it.
Exactly what I was saying. Nigga, these niggas finna catch so much hell being associated with these two niggas on a fucking goddamn podcast. Jim Jones and Maino. They finna bring so much drama to these two niggas' lives. And I think the weakest link, not saying none of them are weak, but the one who don't really be in the middle of drama is Fabolous. Fabolous, he's not known for being in the middle of drama, but he's about to be in a shitload of it just by association, man. This is going to be interesting watching all this shit roll out the next year or two.
Start up the podcast. Let's talk some shit. And so far, all it's done for you is just get you into beef with different people every single week. From everybody having an issue with you linking up with Max B at his dinner party, to Academics clowning you for the way you dress, and now you got 50 Cent calling you a broke bum. Fab and Dave East might as well just leave and go start their own podcast. Now, from what we know with this response, you guys, Maino is not scared of 50.
Get out of there, y'all.
Backing down. Yes, of course, 50 Cent has way more money. He has way more hit records. But all that goes out the window if you're trying to disrespect me. I thought Maino's response matched the energy of 50's initial response. And if you try to take it lower and get personal, well, so will I. Who knew having a podcast would bring you this much smoke?
I did. I did. Trust me. We got a lot of smoke. Go look at our track record.
These guys probably did not have as much smoke being rappers than they do right now as podcasters. Apparently, according to 50, everybody gets it, no matter if you're innocent or not. You guys get in the comments below. Do you guys think their commentary about docs deserve this response from 50 Cent? Is 50 just overreacting, or is he right to respond to every single criticism? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later.
Yes, sir. All right, man, what do y'all think? Do y'all think 50 Cent is overreacting, or do y'all think 50 Cent was just waiting on a reason? I feel like 50 is the most pettiest nigga in hip-hop. I feel like he sits back and he say, I don't want to come off as a bully. I'm going to wait till this nigga if he even sneeze or breathe my way, I'm going to unleash hell on this nigga. And I think that's what he probably knew when his podcast came together. He like, it's only a matter of time. before Jim Jones or whoever else he don't fuck with on this little panel say something. And when they do, I'm a bomb rush all four of them niggas because I don't give a fuck. And that's the energy 50 always gave from day one. He doesn't give a fuck. So is he wrong? No. They're talking about his documentary he just made. And y'all know, if y'all fuck with anything associated with 50, he's going to respond. He's not a pussy. He's not scared. And he's coming at your ass to kill you. Like, he wants you done if you fuck with him. So if y'all respond back on some tough shit, he going to do everything in his power to get you niggas out the paint. So, you know, tread lightly, man, if y'all ready for that smoke. You know what I'm saying? Because he playing with a bag. He'll fuck around and buy that building y'all recorded. He said y'all need $250,000, so he might buy the building and kick you niggas out. Because that's some 50 shit, man. All right, let me know what y'all think in the comment section, though, man. Is 50 wrong? Is 50 right? Is the podcast wrong for speaking on it? Should they have shut up, or did they do the right thing? Let me know. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction.